3-1 series leads, man. I fucking hate it. I knew it was dangerous. I knew Vancouver was going to have some fight back. And in this game, where the Vegas Golden Knights lose to Vancouver 2-1, Game 5, the story was Thatcher Demko. And the whole thing coming into this game was Jacob Markstrom was out. Unknown injury. And you're thinking, oh shit, Thatcher Demko, 24-year-old kid, going to get his first playoff start, technically, because that 5-0 loss when he gets subbed in and technically gets a shutout didn't really mean anything. So Demko going in the net, I thought, okay, we've seen what happened with the whole Michael Hutchinson thing with the Colorado Avalanche and the Dallas Stars last night. And so I had some doubts. I had some, fears about the Vegas Golden Knights going into this game. A young goaltender can rejuvenate the opposition, potentially. I mean, come on, man. Vegas, like, we went through this our inaugural season. How do we not know this? Come on. Remember, Lagacé, Subban. Yeah, at one point we were playing Dylan Ferguson. Just saying, we had our history. Oscar Dansk. Yeah, man. So knowing this fully and seeing a young goaltender go in for the Vancouver Canucks, I thought, okay, Vancouver is going to have a wily old time. And, man, JT Miller, 2 minutes in, hitting the post. Could have been a very wild start to this game. But Demko was being tested early by the Vegas Golden Knights, and he was answering on all fronts. He was brilliant to start the game, and he would continue. And unfortunately for Zach Whitecloud, he was kind of the opposite of brilliant at times. He was just crashing in everywhere, potentially getting injured. It's like, oh, this poor kid just getting bullied around. He'll have a brilliant game, and then another game he's just getting kind of ragdolled in a way. And yeah, I know, he's just 24. He's only getting started. But I felt Vegas was putting the pressure, but not as accurately, kind of like shotgun effect. Everything's just all spread out multiple times, but not really that pinpoint accuracy you need to shoot your opponent down. And what makes it worse is Jonathan Marchessault gets a slashing call in this first period. Lehner makes actually a pretty decent point-blank save, and Vancouver isn't able to capitalize with a power play goal. So hooray, Vegas kills off that penalty, and off you go into the second period. And hopefully Uncle Petey De Pablo at that point in the first intermission was telling the boys, like, hey, you're doing okay. Just keep testing Demko, and hopefully something fucking goes in. And you would think that that energy would translate to maybe a goal or something, but Demko was just fucking on it. He was Gandalf with the fucking staff right near the bridge saying, "You shall not pass!" And Vegas wasn't passing on Demko. It wasn't just happening. But what was happening was Roussel getting in the face of Reeves. Again, Reeves and Roussel, the eternal love. But Roussel gets nothing on it. Just felt like a emotional heave between the two. Right? Kind of like a blowing kiss kind of thing. But the tension just kind of rose from that point where Vegas goes on the power play opportunity, wastes it, but kept up with the shots. I mean, they kept at it, man. Vegas had 20 shots to Vancouver's 6. Yeah. And while Vegas kept pouring it on, Demko kept up with it. He was fantastic, dude. And Vegas getting another power play opportunity in the second period. It felt as though finally Roussel going into the penalty box, maybe Vegas can, punch Vancouver in the face. Be like, yeah, man, your boy's in the box. We're gonna get on top of you, but again, nothing on the power play for the Vegas Golden Knights, and that was a fucking problem today. You just couldn't capitalize on goddamn power play again. Yeah, and I know Martinez hit the post on that one in the power play, but we gotta do better. But Shea Theodore decided he's gonna do better by himself, and the puck actually trickles down from Stone to Smith, and Shea Theodore just slithering his way with the puck by himself, just blasts one past Demko, and this solo effort goal puts the Vegas Golden Knights up 1-0, second period, 15 minutes and 12 seconds in. On the Vegas Golden Knights' 25th shot on the night on Thatcher Demko. It was a sigh of relief, but at the same time, a very exasperated and tired sigh, seemingly, for the Vegas Golden Knights, because not even 25 seconds after the fucking goal, Brock Boeser gets the equalizer. 15 minutes and 36 seconds in. It's a really good fucking pass between Boeser and JT Miller, and back to Boeser, who guess one past Robin Lehner, who at this point only had 9 shots faced compared to Thatcher Demko's 25. So in terms of quality versus quantity of shots, you're already looking at the Vegas Golden Knights and thinking, oh, you're kind of on the wrong end here. This isn't good. Vancouver just kind of pantsed you down after what seemed like a forever fucking climb up the hill, but Vancouver just took 2 steps and just got one on you. And so Vegas had to rally, and they had to rally quick, but I guess fortunately / unfortunately, they get a 4-on-4 play going. Stastny and Miller to the bench with 3 minutes left in the second period, and decent chances trickling for both sides, but Vancouver ends with 10 shots on the period, and Vegas Golden Knights end with 28. And I'm not, wincing because the Vegas Golden Knights failed in terms of, shooting and getting potential goals. I'm wincing because Thatcher Demko was that fucking good. He owned the Knights on the night. And in the third period, holy shit, Thatcher Demko just turned it on. I mean, he switched it to another fucking level in the third period, where you would think Robin Lehner, after robbing a potential Sutter goal, Vegas, capitalized something off of it, but it's Elias Pettersson. The second goal for Vancouver. Third period, 3 minutes and 19 seconds in. It's a stick deflection off of Boeser's shot. So this is Boeser's second point in the game. And Pettersson is right there, right in front of Lehner to just deflect the puck in. And you look at the Vegas Golden Knights defense and just general puck management and thought, wow, this is just some sloppy ass shit. This is some real sloppy ass shit. And Vegas just couldn't shake off the apathy, in my mind, where, again, another 4-on-4 play, Cousins and Myers to the bench, pretty much equated to nothing. And throughout this third period, all I saw was Vancouver just outskating Vegas, just outworking Vegas each and every time. Although, yeah, Vegas started pouring on the shots very late in the game, but Demko was on it. I noted that Demko had a bit of an issue just trying to hold on to the puck and preventing the fucking rebound and potential, shot on him and maybe a goal. But that worry was pretty much unnecessary because Thatcher Demko was honestly just lights out. I mean, he was as good as Corey Crawford in that Game 4 in round 1. And yeah, the MSNBC, Pierre McGuire just kept fucking mentioning it. But he was as good as Corey Crawford, if not better. Because in all honesty, his offense relative to Chicago, not really clicking all that much. His defense, relatively too, not as all that impressive. So I think Demko, in my mind, has had a much fucking better game in relative comparison to what Corey Crawford's effort in Game 4 was in Round 1. But Nate Schmidt had a bit of a fancy spin move on Besser, which could have been a fun little goal there, or a potential shot off a little maneuver, but nothing came to fruition, unfortunately. And you have Robin Lehner, leave for the bench with about a minute and 53 seconds left, and Vegas, despite prior to that getting penalties, still killing it off, but just looking really lackadaisical all throughout. And it carried over despite Robin Lehner not being, in the net. I thought those final 2 minutes really showed me Vegas was tired, maybe. Despite, them being able to keep the puck in the offensive zone and keep the attack pouring, nothing really stuck. And maybe it was just unlucky on the day. Maybe it's Thatcher Demko just activating God mode. It just did not happen for Vegas. And with 16 seconds left, the puck, trickling out of the zone, Mark Stone takes the final penalty of the game, third for the Vegas Golden Knights. Technically kills it off, because when the fucking, timer goes off, puck goes in for the empty net, it already reached 0. So what could have been a power play goal for the Vancouver Canucks and an empty netter, 3-1 win for Vancouver, turns into just a regular 2-1 loss for the Vegas Golden Knights, a 2-1 win for the Vancouver Canucks. And you think to yourself as a Vegas Golden Knights fan, how the hell did that happen? And 2 words, Thatcher Demko. Thatcher Demko was, like I said, just brilliant, majestic, immaculate, only allowing 1 goal in his playoff debut. 42 saves on 43 shots for the 24-year-old, 977 save percentage. I apologize, boys and girls. I'm freaking the fuck out because watching Demko tonight was inspiring. I mean, the kid was on fucking fire. And, man, I would not be surprised if Markstrom, because of the amount of games he's played and the amount of, potential fucking bruising the dude might have and other ailments, don't be surprised if in Game 6 Thatcher Demko gets the start, because this kid proved his fucking, shit today. He was absolutely brilliant. And he really fucking showed the Vegas Golden Knights what's up. And Vancouver, in my mind, the offense wasn't all that stellar. I really didn't think, other than Brock Besser, everyone else was just kind of there. Maybe JT Miller. I would put JT Miller up there too. But Vancouver really need to get everything else going. Because if they play like this with an upset Vegas, who feel like they pissed the fucking bed in Game 5, could be a very short Game 6. Just saying right now. I've seen how this Vegas team, comes back. Especially losses, post losses, they tend to just roar back. And that's what I'm hoping in Game 6. But tonight, Game 5, Robin Lehner with 15 saves on 17 shots, 2 goals allowed, 882 save percentage. Real meh for me. I mean, not bad, not great, just there. And yeah, on the night, I could be pissed, I could be all fucking antsy, but the reality is Thatcher Demko was excellent, and the Vegas Golden Knights just couldn't figure him out. And Vancouver, they capitalize on their small chances, and sometimes that's all you need for a game upset. And in Game 6, I'm really hoping Vegas figures their shit out. I don't want a fucking repeat of last season. Remember 3-1 series lead? Oh, we're gonna get San Jose. Just do your fucking jobs. Please. Please. All right, kids. Follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily contents. Oh my god. Can't fucking talk. Just upset right now, kids. Because we lost. But follow me at the Sky Lounge again, and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily contents. Go Knights, go! Now fuck off. Not you, Shay. You did all right.